We had such a bold, beautiful vision for the new awâsisak kâ-nîmîhtocik St. Francis School. And we are able to see this today because of the people and organizations from this community who stepped up. And I'm not talking about just the physical structure. These partnerships are creating so much more.
It was a no-brainer for us that this was a really important partnership that we wanted to be a part of.
And we were just taken aback by the idea and felt that we had to contribute to make it a reality.
We're changing the historical wrongs.
Like, this is gonna be something awesome.
First Nations Banks Canada.
The varying partnerships that we have through the different donors and organizations is really like, it's almost like an intricate weaving of a quilt.
We live in a community that's not just First Nation only. We're living in a community of settlers, new immigrants. So by them learning about who we are and the importance of all of our culture and traditions, then they're going to gain more respect and realize, yes, they are members of our society that need to be given the same chance as everybody else. And if you don't have those partnerships, then that information is not going to be shared across the board. We want to make sure that we're not just giving them money for sponsorship, we want to see the same things, and that is the success of our students. And having a powwow arbor will be a visual reminder for not just the students, but the community, the educators, and the people in the system, so that they remember that that's a part of who we are.
The commercial kitchen is about feeding the children. And to us, nourishment is a foundation for education. So it's not just about providing healthy snacks, it's about making sure that the whole child is nourished. And so when you think about food as an act of care, an act of respect, an act of value, an act of learning, the contribution made perfect sense to us.
So I'm from a First Nation, Northern Saskatchewan, moved to Saskatoon as a young child. You know, I picture my grandmother feeding any child who showed up. So based on the history of our family and how we see children being raised and supported, we felt there was 3 areas at school that really resonated with us and things that normally governments wouldn't support. The greenhouse really meant a lot to us to get that sort of ability to grow and to see the ground grow up. No Child Left Behind is sort of a core Indigenous value, and so the kitchen's a big part of that, the family health center, those things all sort of meant a lot to us, so that's what we supported.
The wellness space, we will have usually about 6 to 8 nursing students and myself. And I've been involved with the school community for over a decade. Our dreams are this wellness space is an opportunity for other healthcare professionals to come on board and to start new initiatives and partnerships within the school.
Residential school was to take the Indian out of the Indian. Now when we talk about changing the system, it's partners like that have all contributed to the success of this school is really making a difference. It's correcting those wrongs for the next generation.
It's healing for community, it's healing for the school division, the staff, and the members here, and it's also healing for our students and our families.
This room is paid for by so-and-so. They donated this for this room. And then we went to another room, and this one's donated. This is a whole community. You know, it makes me feel good that it's getting together.
I didn't see this coming 10 years ago. And then now that we actually have the hard hats, this is where the waterworks come.
This is not the end. We're looking towards the future. More partnerships will be important. We make sure that we keep bringing in new, innovative relationships, because this is going to continue to evolve.
The school's going to be great, but the message it sends to the wider community is even more powerful.
We could have all the great ideas in the world, but nothing would have happened without everyone coming together and believing in our future with our children.